The Legacy Initiative. This is a month-long giving campaign that we as a church are going to do every single year. Now, the idea is that we can use the resources that God has given to us in order to focus on planting seeds financially that are going to help us to accelerate the vision that we have as a church to seek and save the lost. After all, the resources that God has given us, that's what they're used for. They're going to leave a lasting legacy for the gospel. Now, our Legacy Initiative focus in 2024 is going to be on our move as a church from being portable into being permanent. Now, I want to invite you to listen to some of our ministry leaders as they talk about how this move from portability to permanence is going to create new challenges, but also open up some new opportunities.
Hey guys, my name's Dylan Coyle. I have the privilege of serving as our worship and outreach director here at Covenant Church. Listen, finally having our own place to call home is so exciting for so many reasons, and being able to worship together as a church family in that space is at the heart of a lot of that excitement. But if we look beyond that, we're going to see so many ways that our church with a building will be able to make a real difference. I mean, for starters, we're going to be able to sink our feet deep inside of outreach and serving our community in ways that we've never been able to before. I mean, let's just think about it for a moment. All of the events that we've had to say no to in the past because we didn't have a facility that could support those opportunities, we now may be able to say yes to. Our church could be a place where people find real, tangible help and hope to meet their real needs in their lives. Truly tapping into the heartbeat of our church to seek and save the lost. For starters, we're going to be able to have real intentional nights of worship and prayer together as a church family and invite the community to be a part of it. But let's think even further than that. What would it look like to be able to offer a free community movie night where families come to get some free popcorn and watch an awesome movie with their family in a top-notch worship auditorium? But let's dream even bigger than that. This land right here at the front of our property is essentially unusable in its current state. So we have a large piece of land that we really can't use for much, but we could change that. If we're able to get this space scraped, leveled, and planted with grass, we can use it for so many community events. Just think about it for a moment. It could be for hosting sports leagues or sports clinics for our community. This could be a place where we even host a barbecue for first responders in our community to show them our appreciation. We could even use this space for our church events, like the chili cook-off or the flag football tournament, our church-wide picnics. We could host an outdoor movie night here. Think about Kids Fest. It'll be able to expand even more. Not even to mention the fact that we'd have an outdoor space to use for things like Vacation Bible School, like I know we're all excited for. If we took it even a step further and widened this space about 20 feet or so by clearing out the brush from here to the creek, we could use this space for even more. All right, let's jump over to the parking lot. This space doesn't have a lot of purpose outside of placing a car somewhere on a Sunday morning. But imagine throughout the week if it could be used for something more. If we were able to properly line, paint, and color full-scale pickleball courts right here in our parking lot, it would give our community a place to come and play pickleball all throughout the week. That would be awesome. And then back here by our big glass garage door, if we're able to get this space of the land paved, this would be a beautiful space to host weddings or parties. I mean, just think about the fact that people could use this as an option within a church with a beautiful view for their wedding. There's so many things that can be done to make this land, this space, this building even more useful for the purpose of seeking and saving the lost. And we all have the chance to play a big part in accelerating that vision together.
The Legacy Initiative 2024 runs from July the 14th through August the 11th. And we're asking you to be in prayer for how it is that God might be calling you to meet some of the needs that we have as we move from portable to permanent. We're asking you to give sacrificially and generously over and above what you normally would. Now, there's multiple ways that you can give in the Covenant Church app. That's a really easy one. Or you can go to covenantchurch.us/legacy and give that way as well. And do not forget that on August the 11th, that evening, we're going to be out here at the church property to have a celebration, to pray over what God is doing, ask Him to multiply the gifts that have been given. And I hope that you'll be there with us that evening.